guys, we're gonna start this chocolate chip pound cake by creaming our butter and sugar together. And as you can see, the butter is at room temperature. You want it and need it very soft. And then we add our sugar. And we're gonna cream this for a couple of minutes till it's very light and fluffy, light in color. Okay, now we are going to add in our eggs one at a time. Put it on low speed and beat in between each egg. Okay, now we are going to add our vanilla and we're going to beat this for about 2 minutes. Okay, now you can see that the batter is very, very fluffy. And what we're going to do is we're going to scrape the bowl down. Make sure nothing is stuck at the bottom. Okay, over here I have our flour, our baking soda, our salt, and our baking powder. And we're going to give this a mix. Just make sure everything is incorporated. Okay, and we're going to add this to our batter, alternating it with the sour cream. And here I have the sour cream, and last is our chocolate chips. Okay, so we're going to add some flour to the batter, a couple of little scoops at a time, and a little bit of the sour cream, and we're going to mix that. And as soon as you see it incorporating, we're going to keep adding the flour and sour cream. Now that that's incorporated, we're going to add in our chocolate chips. And that's it. Let me give you a close-up. Okay, now that we have our batter made, I always like to go in and scrape the bottom of the bowl. Make sure that everything is mixed nicely, that there's no flour or anything at the bottom, before I pour it onto my pan. And here I have a 9x5 loaf pan, and I greased it and put parchment paper. And we are going to scoop it all in here. And I will have the recipe, guys, in the description box below, and everything I use for it. Okay, you're going to have your oven preheated to 350 degrees. Okay, and then just press it out. Make sure it's even. And of course, I will give you the time after it's done. Everybody's oven is different. So I would start checking this after about 35 minutes. And that'll give you a gauge as to how much more time you need. Okay, and that's it. Okay guys, there is our chocolate chip pound cake getting ready to go in the oven. And I will show you what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. Okay guys, I took the cake out of the oven and it was in there exactly an hour, okay? And this is what it looks like. I'm going to set it down so I can do the toothpick test on it, and you can see, well, I got some of the chocolate chip, but there is no batter on the toothpick. Let's try something else, maybe we won't get any. There you go. So I'm going to let it sit here for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then I'm going to transfer it onto the cooling rack and let it cool for about an hour before we cut into it and show you what it looks like. But this smells delicious. I wish you could smell it. Okay guys, we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay guys, our pound cake is ready to be cut. And here it is. I'm going to show you. That look pretty? And I've just had it cooling here on this cookie sheet with the rack. And it's not completely cold, but it's cold enough to slice it already. So I'm just going to transfer it over to my cutting board, and I'm going to give it a slice. I like to cut the tail off first and keep that on the side, even though this is my favorite piece. I'm going to show you a close-up. Look at that. All the chocolate chips And it is so moist, this cake, because of the sour cream. Even the tail end of it is. But I put that on the side, and then I cut about 1-inch slices. And there we go. Look at that. Beautiful. And look at how moist that is. And yes, I'm touching it because I'm the one that's going to be eating it, so it's okay. Look at that, how moist that is. Very nice cake, easy pound cake to make for the weekend, for the family. So I hope you enjoyed it. Beautiful cake. Okay guys, that's going to conclude the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, guys. The button's right there. And turn on that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. And the recipe will be in the description box below, along with all the items and things that I use for the recipe. I hope that you are taking advantage of this time that we are spending home and trying some recipes. I hope you share my channel with other people too, guys. It sure helps us move along on YouTube and get recognized in the algorithm. So thank you guys for watching my videos, and go check us out on Facebook and Instagram at Virtual Kitchen with Laura. Okay guys, be safe, wash your hands, stay home. Talk to y'all later. Bye.